Hi, welcome back, my candle lovers. How's everybody doing? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sandy and I am the founder of Love You Candle Company. And welcome back to another video. Today's video for me is pretty fun. I love anything that has to do with creativity and coming up with kind of like a project from the very beginning. So today we are going to talk about how I make my labels, how you can make your labels. So I brought some goodies just to show you guys. These are my actual candles, the candles that I do sell on my website. And I have, as you can see, I have 3 different kinds of candles and a wax melt. So this candle right here is the 3-wick. And let me show you guys. So you can see it has 3 wicks. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful that is. So this is tropical bamboo. It smells so good. This current vessel is actually discontinued. I got it from Candle Science. However, if you go to candlescience.com, you will see that it is completely sold out and they're not restocking it. They will be working with another manufacturer in 2021 to restock this type of glass, which is very popular and it sells really, really good. That way you can go ahead and see the label. And if you look at the label, I actually did it. This is one of the very first candles that once I had my my process in place, I kind of messed up on this label because if you look here, it says that this label is, this candle's 8.5 ounces, and that's actually incorrect. This is a 15 ounce candle. So I kind of messed up there. Now let me show you the other candle. Is the black jar. These black jars are from Candle Science, the lids as well. Let me turn it this way. So these are my new labels. These are the new labels that I am using for all of my candles. I designed this myself and I do print it at home. And just so you can see, I always double wick. That's what's worked for me. Double wicking. And this candle right here is actually the very first label design that I started using. I wasn't crazy about it. I did like it, but I wasn't crazy about it. So as you can see, it's double wicked as well. This one is tropical bamboo, which is the same one as this one. But as you can see, what the difference of the labels are, the way they look. So for the type of vessels that I use, I just felt that this design, these same labels are the exact same size that I use for these. So I just felt that with the design of my vessel, I just felt that this label was not going to work anymore. So I went ahead and rebranded the label, and now I'm using this one, which I like it so much better. And I like it because it actually makes sense for these jars, and these as well. And then for my wax melts, just so you guys can see, these are my wax melts. And this one is called Sunday Brunch. And this one, I also designed it on Canva. So just so you guys know, these labels right here are 3 by 2.5. 3 by 2.5. This one is a 3 by 2.5 as well. It's just that the design, instead of going this way, it's going this way. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do now is I am gonna go ahead and show you guys how I make my labels, so that way you know how to make your labels and how you can design your own labels for your brand. So let's get started. Okay, so here we are in that Canva home screen. I'm already logged in. And just so you guys know, I do have a premium account with Canva. And it's about like $12 a month, but the $12 is totally worth it because a lot of things and benefits that come with the premium account, that if you go to canva.com, you can go through everything that the premium account brings. I know that as we start designing, you'll start seeing a little symbol of premium, and you get certain things with premium as pictures, different templates. There's just so many things that premium comes with that it's just amazing and totally worth the $12. Anyways, so as you can see here on my screen, I love Canva. Canva's like my go-to for everything. I have some projects here that I've been working on. So what we're gonna do here are my labels, my 8-ounce labels. So I'm just gonna click on here to show you guys really quick. So here's where I make my labels. And if you can see here on the left-hand side, these are all templates based on the size of the label that you're gonna pick. So as you can see here, there's a bunch of different templates here that you can use for your labels. And they're so creative, so fun. I like Canva better than creating my labels on Every or Online Labels, only because the designing features in Canva and all the different templates, you just have such a much broader selection and more creativity, especially if you're not a person that you can create things from scratch and you need that kind of like that vision. Well, Canva gives you that vision. So here's just a sample. I have all my labels here. If you can see, I'm just gonna scroll down really quick. And all of these I made on Canva. And just a quick tip, I'm gonna go over this after, but how I save time when I need to change, like, for example, if I need to change Egyptian Dreams to a different name, what I do is that I don't type over this label. What I will go ahead and do is I will click this little duplicate page, and it's gonna create the exact same label. So at this point, I can just say this is gonna be, let's see, I'm gonna call this, let's say, vanilla cream. So, and then here I can go ahead and do like this color. I can change it to this color, whatever color I want. And here I have my new label. So it's that easy, guys. And you don't have to disrupt the previous label that you had. So that's how easy it is, and you don't have to do anything, and it doesn't take up that much time. So let's get started on a brand new label and design so I can show you guys from scratch. You're gonna go to where it says create a design, which is up here on this purple box, and you are going to select custom size. So for this example, we're gonna use a 2x2, which a 2x2,
I want to go pee-pee.
my son has to go pee-pee. So a 2x2 is the most standard size label that a lot of candle makers make, but it's totally up to you. You just put your size here, the type of label you want to create. So we're gonna click on create new design, and what that's gonna do is that it's gonna give you a 2x2 label. And the beautiful thing about this is that every single template that's 2x2 will be shown on your left hand side. So if you look at here, they're loading. Let's see. Let me see which design I can go ahead and pick. I'm trying to see. This is probably the part that it takes me forever, only because a lot of the times I'm double guessing myself. And a lot of the times I'm like, well, is this gonna work? Is it not? Do I like this? Do I not? I do go through that a lot. And I'm always second guessing if, oh my God, does it look good? Does it not? So let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick this one right here. This is actually a fun one. Like, let's say if you have a mimosa. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do here is let's put the name of my company. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and change the name. Right up there. And to change the font, whatever font you want, you're gonna go up here, and you have so many fonts to work with, guys. So many. They're so much fun. So we're gonna go ahead and stick with that. And we're gonna call this Sunday brunch. And then down here we can go ahead and put soy wax. This is not perfect, this is just for sample purposes. So we're gonna put 9 ounce, and we are going to put handmade in Florida. So here, as you can leave it as is, like this, if you want. There we go. You can leave it like that. You can actually move this. What you also have to take into account is this, since this is a template, whatever is in this square, sorry. Whatever is inside of this square, it's gonna move as you move the design. So just keep that in mind when you're dealing with the template. Don't get frustrated. What you can do is select it. Let me see, is it gonna let me? No, it's not gonna let me select it because it's part of the design. So if you wanna do something from scratch, you can just select all of this and then delete the whole thing, and you can just do your own writing from scratch. So let's say you wanna make this box bigger, you can. You just stretch it like this, and now you can make it bigger. What I love about Canva also is that they help you to ensure that your design makes sense in size. And what I mean by that is, hold on, there we go. What I mean by that is, you see these pink lines that are coming up, that's letting you know that your label is centered 4 ways, which that is very good. So we're gonna go ahead and this can technically be your label, and here you are, you created the label. Now let's say you want the lemons is not what you want, you can go ahead and delete it, and you can just have a label like this. Or if you do want a design in the background, you can just go to background, and you can add color, you can add this texture, you can add the sky, you can add so many different patterns. They have landscape, they have patterns, gradient. Here goes a gradient, which that gradient looks really nice. Honestly, off of this video, I'm getting a lot of great ideas. Abstract. Oh, food. This one is fun. I like this one. Let's go to food. I like this one. So there's orange, and then you can make this color. You can do, let's see, you can actually leave it like that. I actually like it. Or you could change it to an orange label. It's totally up to you what you want to do. Let's see. You can also do a label like this, a color like that. So you could change it. You get the idea. All right. Let's say you want your background to be kiwis or lemons, blueberries. So there's a section for that, for food. Now let's say you want to do flowers. You can do flowers. That's such a cute label right there. You have flowers like this, and then you can change this color to something more along the line. Here we go. Or even this one, even that. And then change this lettering. You could change it to black. Or you could change it to a green, whatever you wish. So let me go ahead and go back. Anytime you make a mistake, you can just easily undo. I'm gonna go ahead and undo, and we're gonna go back to our original design. There we go. And let's see, what else can I show you guys? So for photos, so in photos, let's say if you have a design, for example, for Christmas that you want to do, you can go ahead and do here. And then what's going to happen is that the position, you're probably wondering like, okay, so what happens to the name and the letters and everything? What you're gonna do is that this picture, you're gonna position it in the back of everything. So you're gonna click on backwards, and that's how you're able to create a backdrop. Give me 1 second. Let's see, let's try it with that. Here we go. And we want to go ahead and make that white so it stands out. And let's change this to gingerbread house. Okay. So as you can see, the lettering, you can play around with it. Or you can just make it smaller. It's totally up to you. But given that gingerbread is a long name, let's see if we can go ahead and fix this. This is tricky. Okay, let's make it smaller. Here we go. So, gingerbread house. What I typically do, as you can see, I'm showing you how you can run into problems, you can run into trouble. So what I like to do is, if I see that the text that has been provided to me for the template is just too complicated and too tricky to work, I'll just go ahead and delete everything and just add all the elements from scratch. So this seems like a pretty cute label. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna show you guys how to use this label and print it on onlinelabels.com. So what you want to do is you want to go to download, and you want to make sure that it's a PNG file. Then the size, you're going to see that it's going to say 600 by 600. You want to go ahead and take this little cursor, and you at 1, it's going to say 1, you want to take it all the way to 3. And what that's going to do is going to download the highest quality of the PNG picture. And you want that to be able to print your labels. So we're going to go to download. It's preparing my design. And here is my label. This is what your label is going to look like. Now, let's go back and we are going to go ahead and go to online labels. Labels.com. Okay. We're going to sign in. Okay, so I'm in my account, and what you want to go ahead and do is we're gonna go to, hold on, design and templates, and you're gonna go to where it says start designing. So Maestro Label Designer is another designing platform for your labels. However, I don't like to use them. I feel like they're limited when it comes to creativity and designing. As you can see here, I have all these labels that I've printed from here. What I went ahead and did is my label size is 3 by 2.5. So this size of label is the label size that I really wanted to use. So I decided to custom order these labels, and I believe I got about, I think like 500 labels for like $120, which it comes out really cheap. But I definitely wanted to use this size label. So we're gonna go ahead and click on the 3 by 2.5 because that is the size. Oh, you know what? No, wrong. See, I make mistakes too. So no, what we're gonna do is we are going to use the 2 by 2 because that is the size of the design that I initially. So we're gonna 2 by 2. Nope, you can't search it like that. So I guess they're making it hard for us. Okay guys, so I actually did a mistake. The actual label, and this is something that you're gonna come across, but I'm glad I made the mistake so I could show you how to fix the mistake that I just made. So I put 2 by 2 and it's actually 2.5 by 2.5, the standard, because I don't use this size. It wasn't registered in my memory. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna go back to Canva and we are going to resize this because I actually picked the wrong size. So we're gonna do 2.5 by 2.5, and you can either copy and resize, which if you copy and resize, what it's going to do is that it's going to leave this label as is, but it's going to create another tab which is going to open your new resize. Or what you can do, which I'm about to do, is I'm just going to go ahead and resize it, and there you are, it just resized it to 2.5. So we're going to go ahead and do the same thing of downloading it like I showed you guys before, and we're gonna hit download and it's gonna download the file. This happens really fast, so I'm actually glad I made this mistake so I could show you guys, in case you ever run into this problem, how to fix it. Now we're gonna go back here and we're gonna pick the 2.5 by 2.5, and this is a design that they already have, which, like I said, they do have pre-made designs which you can use, but I want to go ahead and do a new design. So we're gonna go to 2.5 and it comes out right here. You're gonna click on here, and what you want to do is standard design mode recommended. You want to pick the top one. Show an individual label when designing and automatically duplicate designs across the sheet. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on here, And then I'm going to go to images and I'm going to upload my label. And it's right here. And it's uploaded. Here we go. And what you're gonna do is you're just gonna size it to however you want. And you're gonna go here to align and you can center it. So it centers the label for you. So that is it. Then you're gonna go to print now, download and print, and what's gonna happen is here are all your labels. And what you're gonna do is you are going to print. My printer is not installed on this computer, it's on my upstairs computer, so you're not gonna see the full effect. But this is, you're gonna click on print, and this is the PDF file, and you are just gonna go ahead and print it. And it's gonna print out your labels, and that's how you make labels using Canva and Maestro. I call it Maestro. So after your design, what you can go ahead and do is do a quick save. And I have Xmas design, Christmas designs, all seasons candles. But let's just gingerbread house. And that's gonna save my design in case I need to use it in the future to print more labels. That way I don't have to keep on uploading. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you were able to learn and know how you create a label on Canva. Again, remember, I'm gonna go through the step again. Let's see. Sorry, I know I say a lot. So we're gonna go here. Oh. What happened? That's weird. I don't know what happened. So I'm gonna click off of here. I'm gonna go back to Canva. I'm gonna click on home. And when I click on home, let me see if I refresh this. Ah, there we go. You're gonna see that your design will be here. And what you can do, as I showed you before, is let's say you want to, this is your Christmas collection labels. You can duplicate it, and then at that point, let's say you have a Christmas tree. Let's go to backgrounds. Actually, no, let's go to photos. Let's go to, sorry. Let's type in Christmas here. Christmas, and you get all of these fun pictures, and you can actually rotate it. And remember what I told you, the position, backwards, backwards, backwards. And just like that, you have a new label. And you could do that with so many designs. Let's try one more. Let's do, should we do the, no, I don't like this one. Should we do this one? No, I don't like that one. So let's just delete it. Let's trying to see if they have, oh, I like this one. I'm actually gonna tilt it to the, like this. There we go. And voila. And then position, back, and there you have another label. So it's that simple, it's that easy. I love Canva. You should too. Definitely get premium. Because with premium you get so many different things, and here's your text to add different text styles, the colors. You can add music if you want to do a video. And then another cool feature I want to show you about Canva is you can do your social media posts from here. You can do Instagram stories, animated social media. You could do TikTok. You could do Facebook. You can even do printing. So I actually did these thank you cards. I actually made these thank you cards here on Canva, and I actually printed them via Canva. I'll show you really quickly how to do this. You go to print. You select if you want what size you want. Also, if you want single or you want double. I picked double because I had 2 designs. Then you're printing, you pick the type of paper, and if you want a matte, gloss, if you want premium or deluxe paper, for 50, 100 is 26, so it's 26 cents per. That's not bad. You can go ahead and include envelopes if you want. I chose not to because I just put them on top of my orders. And here I added how to connect with us. I made these specifically mostly because of my Etsy orders, only because on Etsy, like I've mentioned before, you don't collect an email list and customers don't know exactly how to purchase from you directly aside from going straight to Etsy. But with this, you give them a 10% off and they can come to your website directly and purchase from you. So that was just a side little note. But you can do so much amazing things. Look, they have Instagram posts, Facebook posts. So guys, there's so much to do on Canva, so I hope you guys really like it. Now I'm really gonna get going because I have to go make dinner, but I will see you guys next time.